Hello, everybody, and welcome to News and Views for March the 6th, 2025. If you are a regular viewer, you know we show a lot of basketball games, and this weekend is the finals for the Neepawa Ballers Basketball League. We will be showing those live. So if you are a watcher of basketball, we'll be showing that live this Sunday so you can catch the finals of both the junior and the senior division. And of course, we will be replaying those again later. And as well, we want to make sure people know that we are doing our annual business canvas right now, where we look for support for the station. And I just want to remind everybody that the station really does not work without community support, whether that is through volunteerism, whether that is through our business canvas, or whether that is through advertising. So if you're interested in any of those things, please do get in touch with us. We would love to talk to you about any opportunities that we have. So on to the show for today. We have, first of all, we were down at the Legion for the presentation of the King Charles III Coronation Medal to Mary Murray. It was a really sort of touching ceremony when she was presenting that at the Legion by our MP Dan Mazer. So we have that on our show for you here today. We also were down at the job fair. Got interviews with several people, so we have a few clips of that on the show here and a full accounting of the job fair elsewhere in the schedule. From all accounts, the new hotel got a lot of attention, but there was plenty more opportunities available at the job fair. So we have that for you today. And finally, we have the hockey highlights. This is from the February 28th game versus Dauphin. It has certainly been an exciting season for the Titans. We are just closing in on the last few games now. So please enjoy that and enjoy that we will be going into the playoffs this year. So there'll be plenty more hockey yet to come. If you have anything going on, anything you want to get in touch with us about, or if you want to contact us about any of those opportunities I mentioned earlier, you can reach us at 204-476-2639 or email nactv@wcgwave.ca. Thanks and enjoy the show.
So yes, I'm here tonight to recognize a very incredible person. On May 6, 2023, Canadians celebrated the coronation of His Majesty King Charles III. This was the first coronation in over 70 years of a sovereign of Canada, and just the second one that was televised. In honor of the milestone, the King Charles III Coronation Medal was created to recognize Canadians for their contributions to Canada. As your local member of Parliament, I was given the honor to select a few individuals. So last year, I invited constituents to nominate individuals who have dedicated their lives to their communities and making Canada a better place. And I'll have to say, the response was absolutely overwhelming. It was just amazing. Like this riding is the size of Nova Scotia, goes down from number 1 highway all the way up to Mafeking. And it's incredible what people do in their communities. And they don't get enough recognition as far as I'm concerned. So I was really excited to see this when this medal come along. So on behalf of the Governor General of Canada, I have the honor to present this award to the deserving individual, Mary Murray. Now I'm going to read her. So, as described by our nominators, Mary is not just a quilter. She is a beacon of kindness, generosity, and unwavering support for our community and our country. Since 2008, Mary has handcrafted and donated hundreds of quilts, each one stitched with care, compassion, and an enduring commitment to helping others. Her Valor quilts have brought comfort and gratitude to over 65 veterans of World War II and Korean War. Her quilts for injured soldiers have served more than 50 of our brave service members. And her kits for trauma have provided over 1,400 small quilts and blankets to vulnerable children facing emergency. Beyond these acts of kindness, Mary's has used her quilting talents to raise funds for local organizations, hospitals, schools, minor hockey teams, and veterans associations. In 2014, she honored the 100th anniversary of the Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry by donating 3 beautiful quilts, now proudly displayed at the military bases in Manitoba and Alberta. Her generosity knows no limits. Even while facing challenges with arthritis, Mary continues to make quilts with the same level of love and care. Her commitment was evident once again last August when she presented rolling barrage riders, veterans, and first responders suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder with a handcrafted Valak quilt, a powerful reminder that they are never forgotten by God. Mary's contributions extend beyond her quilting. She has dedicated years of service to organizations like the Royal Canadian Legion, the Order of Royal Purples and Elks, and the Beautiful Plains Horticultural Society, always striving to make our community better. Mary, your compassion and generosity do inspire us all. And it is with great pleasure that I present you with the King Charles Coronation Medal in recognition of your service on behalf of all Canadians. Thank you so much.
I'm the Director of Recreation Services with the town of Neepawa. I've been here for around 6 months, and we've got lots of positions available for seasonal students or seasonal laborers. So we're looking for day camp staff, so if you're looking for childcare, that's the one for you. We also need lifeguards and pool assistants, so if you'd like to be outside a lot, that one's great. And then finally we have our parks laborer, so if you are looking for some outdoor position, that's perfect.
You provide training and certification, particularly with the lifeguard program?
Yeah, so for lifeguarding, we have a program where if you start with us, you'll start as a cashier if you don't have your training yet, and we'll work your way up every year towards getting your lifeguarding.
Obviously, the applicant has to be physically fit if they have to get into the water in this situation.
Right, so lifeguards will have to be able to pass the Bronze Cross, which is a pretty physical test, so they will have to be physically fit, yes.
So you're looking more for a younger applicant or a whole range of people?
So applicants can range. We are looking for students, but we'll also accept usually up to like 30 years old, as we do have seasonal positions as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, I think that was good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So basically, your responsibility for the whole area on recreation opportunities.
Yeah, so I would be mostly the day camp and the pool, and then Denis would be parks. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Rebecca
And what's your last name?
Stewartson.
Okay. And you represent Mesa Group?
Mesa Group and Napa in Neepawa. I'm a new employee to Mesa Group. Just started beginning of February. I transferred over to Mesa Group for the opportunity to grow my career. I'm a parks consultant at the moment, so I'm learning all about the ag side of business, and Napa, I guess, more into the auto and the vast variety of positions available in Mesa Group is quite large. I didn't know until I started there that there's over 18 locations between Manitoba and Saskatchewan. So it's not just a farm business, but a whole gambit, I guess, of business, ranging from IT tech to mechanics and parts, HR department. They offer really great employee benefits. They offer really great support and in-house training. It seems so far to be a really nice place to work. People are quite accommodating and friendly, and no excessively high or unrealistic demands.
From my perspective, with Mesa Group, you think of the agricultural equipment, the tractors especially.
Yes.
You mentioned that training would be supplied.
Yes.
I guess it would be an advantage if a potential applicant has got some background in farming or equipment or...
Right. It's always an added benefit if you have some background in agriculture, but it's not required. For a service technician, for instance, they work with apprenticeships. They even have brought in immigrants that train on site to learn hands-on with the type of equipment they would be working with. It's not just agriculture. Mesa Group also carries the Honda line, so quad and recreation, dirt bikes, and with the Napa side, it's strictly parts, so there's no tech position in that. But it creates a bit more diversity in what they offer.
Tell me a little bit about Napa.
Napa Parts Store, I guess, would be similar to something like Piston Ring, but it's a national company. So let's say you buy a battery in your car today, drive to BC and something fails, your warranty is still good at that Napa down the road, whereas other competitors are just a local Manitoba. So you've got some great coverage across the board no matter where you're going in Canada. Not only just for antifreeze and oils, but specialty car parts. If you want to put some nice chrome caps on your exhaust system, or we've got access to ordering most any custom parts that you'd want to your vehicle.
Anything you'd like to add?
I'm excited for my new career at Mesa Group.
When did you actually start?
February 3rd.
Okay.
Yes.
So, very new.
Yes, very new. Having lots of fun with it already.
Yeah. Excellent. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Thanks. How are you today?
Not open yet. We're looking for all positions right now. I'm looking for management positions, front end, back end. Anyone with any interest, we're obviously speaking with everyone because we want to know what their thoughts are. Preparing, timing, and scheduling will depend on obviously what people can do here. I want to try to make it as easy as possible for people, but I also have to, experience is key. If you don't have experience, Best Western has an amazing training program out there, so they're very good to take care of that stuff. So it's been a lot today. There's a lot of interest.
Yes.
So yeah, we've got. It's going to take me days to get through it all.
You'd be one of the busiest booths.
Yeah, but I do feel that I have found potential, and I have found some candidates that I think are going to fit into the Best Western world very nicely. So that makes my job easier down the road. Yeah, people are really curious. So yeah, I'm excited.
Now, trick question. When is the potential opening?
We're hoping to be open in May. Again, until we, construction, anything can happen, delays can happen, things can get ahead of schedule, but we're really hoping to be open in May, let's say. I don't know here nor there whether it will happen. We have a lot to do, but things are going very well. Yeah, things are coming in and we're getting furniture in, we're getting things done. So the tradesmen there have been really, really good. Excel 7 has been amazing. So yeah, I think we're working together.
Exterior of the building, the way it's developed.
It looks beautiful.
I'm looking forward to the interior.
Yeah, well, I think once they get a lot of the flooring, and it's very hard. When us giving tours and going in and out of the building, it's not helping.
No.
So we need to stay out of their way and allow them to do their job.
Yeah,
and when we're ready to get in and show people, we will. Yeah, it'll be a surprise.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, just thank you for inviting us to this. I appreciate all the help that we've been given, and the town of Neepawa it's changed a lot since I remember, but I'm very happy to be home.
Good.
So yeah.
My name's Rob Wolf. I'm the general manager at DSV North Star. We currently are looking for people that are wanting to work in our warehouse, blending and bagging seed, palletizing, learning to drive a forklift, and lots of other fun stuff in the forage and turf seed industries. So if it's something you're interested in, be good opportunity for you.
Working with North South Seeds, is it a year-round program or just certain seasons?
So our busy time is during the spring, but we're currently looking to hire for full-time people permanently in our warehouse.
Okay. And you provide training?
Yes, yeah, we provide training in terms of dealing with the seed, processing and bagging, and we do have a certified forklift trainer that can train people and give licenses for driving forklift.
Okay. How long has North Star Seed been operating?
Well, North Star Seed was founded in 1982, so that was 43 years ago, and then in 2022 we became DSV North Star as we were joined the DSV group out of Europe.
Okay. And you're responsible on a day-to-day basis with the company?
Yes, yeah, I'm the general manager, so I run the overall operations here in North America.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything you'd like to add?
Well, the only thing I can add here is we have Duncan here who looks after our warehouse, who's a very friendly guy and has been with us for going on, about 10 years now. And, I think he runs a pretty good crew, and the people that he's working with seem pretty happy, and we'd be happy to add another person or two to that group.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle from Neepawa Home Hardware Building Center. I am the dealer owner of that location, and we have a new location right on number 16 Highway that we opened in 2023. And so we're expanding so rapidly that we need some new positions. So we are looking for a lumber desk associate. We are looking for a lumber yard and delivery associate, as well as a seasonal associate. So a seasonal associate is somebody who could look after a greenhouse for us, as well as the soils and that seasonal area. And then in the fall and winter, we flip to Christmas. So it's kind of a fun, challenging area. And we're also looking for a cashier. So if you're interested in any of those positions, come on down to Neepawa Home Hardware and apply with us. We'd be glad to have you.
Now, your hours of operation are throughout the 7 days, is that right?
We're open 7 days a week, and so all these positions are full-time positions, and so we offer competitive wages for full-time positions. We offer health and dental benefits, as well as a very good pension plan for all of our full-time employees. And the schedule is very balanced and fair. We're open 7 days a week, but a full-time employee would work alternate weekends, and then 1 day off a week as well. So it ends up being very fair. You can switch with another staff member if you need to have something on a weekend or something like that. So it's very flexible and fair, and a great place to work.
Your inventory is very wide. So you do some training.
We do, yeah. So Home Hardware has a lot of online training that we offer. As well, we offer extra training programs for our lumber desk associates in estimating, as well as our paint desk and our managers. There's a lot of opportunity for moving up in our operation because we are expanding so rapidly. So we're really looking for some really good people.
And you've recently, as I can testify, you've taken on the frozen food.
Yeah, we've added a few new lines to our envelope we'll always look for opportunities of underserved markets in our community. So we've recently added M&M Food Market Express, and we've also added Rogers Wireless services as well to the store. So just a couple of services that have been maybe needed more competition in the community. So we're always looking for opportunities like that.
Anything you'd like to add, Michelle?
No, we just really are looking for some good people, good attitude, good work ethic, team-oriented, really wanting to see something, make something successful of themselves and a business, and that can work well with the rest of the team.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening and welcome to Neepawa Titans hockey here at the Yellowhead Arena in Neepawa, Manitoba. And tonight, the Neepawa Titans will be hosting the Western Division leading Dauphin Kings. Titans in their own zone. Get it out into the neutral zone, tied up at the red line. Alexander coming down the middle. Shot, saved by Sheffield. And the Kings in their own zone. They'll break it out, turned over. Wallace across for Hartley. Comes right in, can't get past Sheffield. Kasprick against Hode. That's broken up, and Hartley along with Knox into the Kings zone. That's broken up, and the Kings come back the other way. Alexander below the Titans goal line. Up for Wallace. Cross for Clark. Clark was almost home free. Couldn't quite corral that puck. Nemes and Weisgarber digging for loose puck. Nemes comes up with it. Couldn't get on the puck. Weisgarber used his skate to knock it free. Comes up the ice. Shoots. And he had a man at the back door, couldn't get that through. And the Kings in the neutral zone as both teams make a change. Sent into the Titan zone, shot saved by LeBreau. Shiak right in front. Now Gage gets it up high to the point for Hofer. Shot blocked. Another comes right in. Schmidt couldn't get it through. Saved by LeBreau.
Oh my goodness.
Cahoot, his stick tied up. Gets it on for Alexander to McDonald. He gains red line into the King zone. Back for Alexander. Tried to come out in front and saved by Sheffield. Cross and up high for Hofer. Thomas. Shot. Ends up behind the net. Back to Thomas. Cycled back. A loose puck kept in by the Kings. Hofer, a shot attempt. Now the Titans heading up ice. 2-on-1 with Tyconic. Shot. And off the stick of Sheffield, up and out of play. 15 seconds left in the penalty to Garrett McDonald. Pratt starts the breakout. Into the Titan zone, coming right in. Shot. And saved by LeBreau, and out and down the ice, and we are back to 5-on-5. And that's picked off by Maloney and into the King zone. Kasprick across from Maloney. Shot doesn't save by Sheffield, and that goes right to Bugeaud and out. Heading up ice with speed is Bugeaud, trying to cut into the middle. Shot saved and turned over. And
taken
LeBreau
off
with
the
save.
stick.
Oh.
He had it in his stick, and Mason just said, "I don't think so," and just scooped it out.
And that comes out of the zone. McDonald back for it. Oh, picked off. by Nemus. And the Kings trying to set up in Titan zone. That's taken off his stick by Kahoot. Kept in at the point, shot, and they score.
And the Dauphin Kings come up with it with a little chip off the skate to go up into the corner.
Heading up ice. Over to Miko, that's chipped in, and Kings go on a change. Titans heading up ice to get into the Kings zone, but not deep. Thomas takes it the other way. Kings, that came close, didn't get past the red line. LeBreau keeps it out. Now Hartley leaves it for Tyconic. They'll head into the King zone, into the slot, shot, blocked. Knox battling with Stewart. Puck comes to Heafy. To get that across for Haggerty. Goes past him, he races after it, kept in. Titans, Haggerty shot, and they score!
Off the bar and in the net! Woo! Sorry, I might have peeked the mic there, but it's now a tie game.
Sheffield will settle that down. Kings control in their own zone, looking to get it out. Gets past Kasprick. And coming right in, and they score.
That was a good goal. That was a good goal. Across the center line, got LeBreau on the back foot.
Face off to the left of Sheffield, tied up. Kahoot is on it. Back to Wise Garber. That's a couple of players tied up along the backboards. The puck comes out, down the ice, racing for it. And the Kings got there first to negate the icing, but they couldn't get to the goal. Now Kahoot, and that's the game.
That's the game, but it was not a bad game. Like we said, the Dauphin Kings are the best in the division. This was a good game to have this close. Would have been nice if we could have eked out even a overtime, but once again, it's close.